Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Yeah, it's a brand new month. I know it's July. Holy crap, where is this year going? So that can only mean one thing. It's time to take a look at the lovely stack of goodies that I've picked up and had delivered for the month of June. And now this doesn't include any subscriber mail that may have been sent to me because I do a separate video for those. These are the ones that I've purchased from the shops or had delivered from, you know, Amazon, Zavvi or HMV. So yeah, let's get into it. We've got a mix of Steelbooks, we've got 4Ks, we've got some from CEX and the Boot Fair as well. Picked up a couple from the Boot Fair, plus a couple of special ones as well that have come to me. Well, the sleeves have anyway. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first three, these are not actual movies that I picked up, but I just wanted to show these off because I was really impressed with them and they are going to look fantastic on my shelf. So in a way, this is kind of like, it is kind of subscriber mail, but not the movie. It's actually the sleeves themselves. So yes, so Tin and Sonic was very kind to send me new slip covers for the Star Trek movies, the J.J. Abrams ones, and they are absolutely gorgeous, and they're going to fit fantastically in with all of my other Star Trek 4Ks. So we have the 2009 one there, and these are proper, these are professional, you know, they're not like some printed high gloss paper. They are proper studio quality slip covers. So there is Star Trek, there is Star Trek Into Darkness rather, and then there is Star Trek Beyond as well. Fantastic. So yes, so again, a big thank you for Tin and Sonic for sending these to me. That I'm going to make room on that shelf there, and they are going to look incredible. So thank you again for sending those. Right, okay, so on to the actual movies that I've picked up and had delivered. One DVD this month. Yeah. Believe it or not. Yeah, I picked this one up from Asda. Picked it up for £3, I think it was. You know, it'd been in there for quite a while. And I figured, you know, I'll wait for these B movies. You know, this is the crap DVD night type of movie. And it's a San Francisco Mega Quake. Yes, so, you know, this is going to be something like San Andreas, isn't it? Yeah, but worse. Yeah, it's on the old Bobby Dazzler media as well. Of course, they make these covers look fantastic. That looks absolutely $200 million budget special effects. I'll let you know what it's like when I watch the film. Although that does look quite impressive up there. Yeah, but... yeah, we're going to give this a go. I don't think there's anybody in this that I know. I've never heard of any of these people apart from Billy Baldwin, and I take it that's actually William Baldwin. I don't know. So, yeah, we'll give this one a go. You know, this will go with... Oh, God, it's from The Asylum. And apparently they're notorious for absolute crap. We'll give it a go anyway. It was only £3. Okay, now, you'll have to forgive me because I'm pretty sure these are all from the Boot Fair that I picked up from the Boot Fair, but it's got to be about a month or so ago. Now, I did pick this one up, Dark Water. I wasn't familiar with it, but people told me that it's actually worth quite a bit. And I think CEX give you like £20 for it. And I looked back on eBay and this was selling for £80 to £90, and it's actually sold for £90 in the past. So it must be out of print and kind of hard to get hold of. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but it's one of the old ones because you've got, you know, the old menu and that, and you have the big silver bit that goes around there. So yeah, Jennifer Connelly this is. So yeah, I definitely give this one a go and see what it's like. But I didn't realise, you know, it's that sought after. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, next up we have a film called, actually I think this one I'm pretty sure this one might have actually come from CEX. I can't quite remember. The Awakening. It was either the Boot Fair or CEX. I can't remember because I've taken the stickers off. Yeah, so I should have to learn to leave the bloody stickers on so I know where it's coming from. This has got Rebecca Hall, Dominic West and Imelda Staunton as well. It's a thrilling, chilling, Rebecca Hall is magnificent, a jump out of your seat scary film, apparently. Yeah, so we'll give that one a go. It comes with 2 discs, comes with a DVD, which is never going to get used. But yeah, there you go. I just realised it's actually got DVD and Blu-ray down on the bottom there. I didn't realise that they actually do that. Yeah, so this must be quite an old one to include both of them. We'll give it a go. I picked up a Liam Neeson one from the Boot Fair. This came with a mint slipcover. This is A Walk Among the Tombstones. I have seen this before. It's quite a good film. It's one of his better action thrillers. It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, it's one of the better ones. Definitely one of the better ones. Don't often see it with a slipcover, especially a mint slipcover from the Boot Fair as well. That's kind of rare. So fantastic. That's that one. This one also came from the Boot Fair. This is Jim Caviezel, John Hurt and Ron Perlman. 2 worlds, 1 battle. Yes, this is Outlander. So this is kind of like a bit of a... Actually, it looks like 65. Kind of a bit of a space battle versus, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons, Game of Thrones type of thing. Maybe with a bit of medieval stuff thrown in. I think I have seen it many years ago. Decades ago, rather. But I don't remember much about it. Anyway, that's Outlander. Next up, we have a film with Chris Hemsworth called Black Hat. You're no longer in control. I have absolutely no knowledge of this film. I don't know anything about it. But it's from Michael Mann, director of Heat, Collateral and The Insider. So it's got to have some weight behind it. Then again, he did Miami Vice and that was shit. Yeah, anyway. So Black Hat. Yeah, it's set within the world of global cybercrime. So it could be a bit of an out there kind of cyber film. Yeah, okay, we'll give it a go. Never heard of it, but it's worth a go. What else we got? Oh yes, we have right, these are CEX, so we're back onto the CEX ones now. We have got Kin. Yes, a couple of quid this was, I think. And I did have like a purpley pink case already, so I figured, you know, that artwork definitely deserves a coloured case. I don't know if the film is any good, but I'll definitely give it a go. It says here, pulsing with action, imagination and jaw-dropping spectacle. And it stars Dennis Quaid, James Franco, Jack Rayner and Zoe Kravitz from the producers of Arrival and Stranger Things. So could be good, could be good. And yeah, it just fits really nice with this coloured case. It's going to need a bit of a clean because it's got a bit of a sticky label up there, so I need to clean that off. But there we go, that's Kin. Picked this one up from CEX. Now, I'm kind of a fan of the original film, but I've only ever seen it once, and it unsettled me. Yeah, we're not talking about Cats or 50 Shades of Shit. No, we're talking about Blair Witch. This is the remake. So I already have the original one. I don't have Blair Witch 2, but I'm kind of interested to see what this version is like, because the original was all, you know, it's found footage, it's handheld camcorders. You know, it was so jerky and that back in the day that they had to phone ambulances because people were passing out in the cinemas, and it wasn't because of the content, it was because it was going like that all the time. Don't do that again, Paul. Yeah, but I think this one's a bit more of a kind of like steady cam Hollywood kind of production, from what I understand. So yeah, I'd definitely give this one a go. I don't know, maybe if I should watch this one after the original again. Like I say, the original unnerved me. Or if I can just watch this one standalone. But that probably needs a black case, maybe, or a red case. Who knows? There we go. So that is Blair Witch. Okay, now we have two lenticulars here. I picked this one. I do have this one already as a steelbook, but I picked up Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For. And I mainly picked this up because it's got a really nice lenticular. This is the 3D edition. And that lenticular is really strong. I mean, Jessica Alba's elbow. Jessica Alba's elbow is kind of like nearly elbowing me in the eyes there. It is such a strong one. And I won't say for the rest of her, but and behind it, and all the bits of snow that are falling down, they're coming right out, which is like what 3D is. But yeah, I was really taken back by how strong that lenticular is. So yeah, I picked that up. That's mainly for the reason I picked it up, for lenticular. Yeah, but also because it's got 3D. I think my steelbook only has the 2D version of it. It's been a while since I've seen the Sin City film, so I definitely need to watch them again. It already came in a red case, so I don't need to do anything about that. So there we go. So that's Sin City 2. I also picked this one up. I know this is a lenticular. A bit dirty and a bit grubby. This is The Last Witch Hunter. Again, Vin Diesel's sword is like nearly poking me in the eye. That don't sound right. Yeah, I got poked in the eye by Vin Diesel's sword. That sounds really wrong. Yes. But I didn't pick it up for that. I picked it up because this came in a black case. I think this was something stupid, like £1 or 50p. I've already swapped the case out, so I'm already using the black case. So I'll probably just either trade this back in or throw it to some charity shop. Okay, another one from CEX. A bit of Michael Caine. You've got to have a bit of Michael Caine because, you know, he likes blowing the doors off and everything. Not that he blew the doors off this one. But this is Harry Brown, and this is a really good film. This is a bit of a depressing film as well, showing you this like London estate where, you know, you're ducking, you get into your house, you get into your flat or your apartment because there's like druggies out and dodgy people, and you might get mugged. It's basically the entire London. Yeah, London is a seedy place. Yeah. Yes. So there we go. That's Harry Brown, and this has got what's his name? Jack. I can't remember his name. It's got. Is his name on there? I can't remember the bloke's name. He's really dodgy, and he doesn't like Michael Caine. I can't remember his name. I can't read the comments. Yeah, I can't read his name, unfortunately. But anyway, yeah, there we go. That's Harry Brown. That was cheap. That was £1.50. It's a good film, but it shows Michael Caine's character in such a depressing area, which is most of London anyway. Oh, dear me. Right, what we got next? Next up, oh, yes. Right, okay. We have the film... that is set in London's underground. Yeah, this is The Descent. I know, it's not, is it? No, I got this mixed up. I got this mixed up with... Creep. I got this mixed up with Creep. Yeah. Creep was a really good film, and this is a really good film as well. But no, this is like cave divers, you know, cave climbers. I don't know how I got those two mixed up. I mean, Creep, Descent, I mean, they sound similar. Yeah, anyway, this is £6. I got the second one on Blu-ray. Didn't have the first one, so I picked this one up. I really enjoyed that. What else we got? Right, so that's the end of those. Right, on to the standard Blu-rays now. Now, with everything going on about streaming and studios starting to trim films off streaming, you know, cut scenes out, alter the editing, change the dialogue, remove dialogue and stuff like that. This was going for, at one point, this is going for stupid money in America. And I decided I better buy something here so that I've got a physical copy before it gets changed. So I picked up the French Connection 1 and 2. Now, I understand the picture quality is not very good on at least the first one, but at least I've got it on physical. They are films I've never seen. I have never seen the French Connection, so I am aware of, you know, the famous car chase scene underneath like the train tracks, but yeah, I have never seen the film, so you know, maybe I'll get around to seeing them eventually. But I picked it up. I just picked it up anyway because it was cheap. And it was a 2-pack, and I thought I'd grab it before it sells out. You know what happened with Gone with the Wind? You know, it sold out everywhere, and people were selling it for like £100 on eBay. Okay, next up we have a main release that came out a couple of months ago. I missed this at the cinema. It looks fun. It looks like a fun, hilarious film. It's called Champions with Woody Harrelson. I don't know too much about the story, but I think he's some like major baseball legend or something, or basketball, and he gets fined or something, and he has to go and train up these individuals here, you know, that have got learning problems and learning difficulties. So it's kind of his thing for the community, you know, it's his community service. He has to train these up and turn them into, you know, at least make a good team out of them. So Champions, it looks a bit of a barrel laugh, yeah. So I look forward to watching that one. Now I picked this one up. This finally got a UK release. It's taken so long, and I had to put it in a red case, of course, although a few people did say put it in a black case. Now, I enjoyed the first film. I really did enjoy the first film, and I had to pick up Pearl, the middle of the trilogy, yes. And it'd be interesting to see this character, because we know her from the first film as being this old woman, you know, on this farm and being a bit homicidal. But it'd be interesting to see how she is back in the day. Fantastic. There we go. So that is Pearl. Next one is a Nicolas Cage film, and I've been trying to get this for a little while because it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's a limited edition, but it's a nice premium edition. I did have the original standard edition for this, which is basically that. Yeah, it's Mandy. But I picked up the hard case with the book, and yeah, nice artwork on there as well. And you know, it comes with a thick, rigid case. So I managed to pick this up quite cheap. I think it was about £14, I think. So yeah, there we go. So that's Mandy. Next up, we have a bit of Harrison Ford. Yeah, this is the Jack Ryan film series. So I've got Clear and Present Danger. I do love these Paramount slipcovers, the ones that are all glossy with the nice silver bit at the top. Yeah, they should just stick to that. You know, do away with the stupid Warner Brothers 100 on the side, and let's have all of our 4K slips glossy with nice silver foil on the top. I mean, they do in America. Why can't we here? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is a brilliant film. So I've got this one now. I've got The Hunt for Red October, and I've also got The Sum of All Fears. Have I got Sum of All Fears? Pretty sure I have. So the only two that I am now... Oh no, I've got Shadow Recruit. I've got Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit with Chris Pine. So the only two I am missing now are Patriot Games and The Sum of All Fears. I think they've been released in the UK but without slipcovers, so I might have to import those two to get the slipcovers. There we go, so that's Clear and Present Danger. Yeah, so we're on to the 4Ks now. This one, I enjoyed this one at the cinema. This is an HMV Cine edition or first edition. This is the Fablemans, the kind of unauthorised story of Steven Spielberg growing up. This was fun. This was a fun film. And the cast in this were brilliant. Michelle Williams was fantastic. The two kids that played kind of like a young Spielberg when he was really young and kind of in his teenage years did a fantastic job as well. Yeah, so there we go. So that is the Fablemans. This one, actually, this is a CEX one. I forgot about this one. It's because it's got a 4K slipcover. Yeah. I picked up The Great Wall with Matt Damon. Yeah. Nobody ever says Matt Damon properly anymore. You know, even probably when he goes into his coffee shop and they, you know, he orders his coffee and they say, Matt Damon, your latte's ready. Yeah, anyway, this is The Great Wall. This was a fun film. I do also have this in 3D, but I figured, you know, a nice slip cover, cheap. I think it was about £6 for 4K. Grab that because it looks great. The colours are vibrant and it's got a great cast in it. It's got Willem Dafoe in it as well. And also the Mandalorian's in it as well. So, yeah, I need to rewatch with this one, actually. So I'll probably rewatch this one in glorious 4K. Brilliant. Okay, next up, we have Mr. Wick. Yes, we have John Wick. This is the HMV exclusive. Again, is it Cine edition or first edition? I can't remember because I've taken the stickers off basically. But anyway, there we go. It's the 4K and the Blu-ray. Nice box on there. Nice outer box. And comes with lots of postcards. In fact, I usually put my little Cine sticker inside. So let's have a look, see if I've put it in there. No, it must have been one that I tore and threw out. Yeah, so we've got like a booklet in there and we've got some postcards. But yeah, it's a nice edition of John Wick 4. Next up, we have 65 with Adam Driver. Now, I originally had this from the UK, but it didn't come with a slipcover, unfortunately. So Mr. Magpie Movies was kind enough to purchase the one out in Canada for me, as it came with a slipcover. Did watch this film. I enjoyed this film, actually. Yeah, it wasn't too long, 90 minutes. Just the right amount of dinosaur action, I thought. I thought there was going to be a bit more disaster action at the end. You know, we were going to kind of see the roaming planet just burn to hell, you know, when the meteor hit. But it's not like you can watch a nuclear bomb going off in a city, you know, because 65 million years ago, what is there? There's grass and trees. You can't make a 20-minute scene out of that. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Actually, M. Night Shyamalan did that, didn't he, with After Earth? He made like a 2-hour film out of grass and trees. Yeah, anyway, there we go. I really must rewatch that again, After Earth. See, really, is it that bad? I might do that, actually. I might do my M. Night Shyamalan rewatch and just watch all of his films and then tell you what I thought of all of them. Stick it down in the comments if you're interested in me letting you know what I thought of all of his films, starting right from The Sixth Sense and going straight through to Knock at the Cabin. Anyway, I'm trying to plug for ideas here for videos. Anyway, there we go. That's 65 with Adam Driver. Okay, it had to happen, didn't it? We had to get it. Yes. Avatar: The Way of Water finally got its physical release. There were a whole host of releases for this one. I'll show you another one in a minute, but we had like the 4K, we had the Blu-ray, the Steelbook, two Steelbooks. We had the 4K, we had the Blu-ray, we had the 3D. Yeah, all with different artwork as well. So I picked up the 4K. There we go. Actually, I haven't unsealed it yet. I think it comes with 4 discs. It comes with a 4K, Blu-ray and bonus as well. Oh, it's a 3-disc set, this one. This is the 3-disc set, and the 3D one is a 4-disc one because the film is split over 2 discs. Which I'm not sure why, because the first film was only split over 1 disc on the 3D. Maybe it's just a little bit longer. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. So that is Avatar: The Way of Water 4K. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. I mean, when you look at it, you kind of know what it is. But it doesn't look right. I mean, how does it look with other films on the shelf? Well, actually, that's a poor example because we've got 65 there and an 80 there. You know what I mean, though. Yeah. They could have put at least Avatar: The Way of Water along it to match up with the original. Anyway, there we are. I need to rewatch this one again. I'm hoping to watch it this weekend. I'm going to watch it in 3D, though, because apparently the 3D is better than the first film. And I really can't see that because that was landmark 3D. Okay. A new 4K that was delivered a couple of days ago. We have National Lampoon's Vacation. Yeah, this is the original film. It's got the 100, which does bug me. Yeah, it's not really necessary. They could have just like put a sticker on it, but I kind of miss like the... I mean, look, it's off centre. The L4K is off centre now. Yeah, so I would have preferred not to have that. But anyway, there we go. That's Vacation. Very funny film. Hope they release the other Vacation films, including Vegas Vacation. This does come in a slim case. But definitely need to check this one out. Apparently the picture quality on that is fantastic. Okay, and that's all the 4Ks. Well, that's the 4K regulars done, so we're now into Steelbook territory. Okay, first of all, we have got Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Yeah, this film was good. I think I still prefer the first film, but it still was a good film. It's just lost DC a lot of money, like all of the recent DC films. But anyway, it's a bit of fun, you know, and it's got Helen Mirren in it, and it's got Rachel Zegler, which we're going to see again soon in Snow White. So I really do like, you know, the design on that. It looks really good. So that's Shazam. That's the 4K Steelbook. Okay. Right, I bought this one from Amazon Germany. I originally had the other Steelbook, the first Steelbook, which I'll show you in a minute. And I found this one, and I figured I'd pick this one up. This is the third film. I have to remember that's the third film. Yeah. So I picked up Angel Has Fallen. So this was quite cheap as well. I think it was less than £20. Yeah, so some nice artwork on there. So as Angel Has Fallen, it's a Blu-ray Steelbook. And then I figured, you know, I'll have a look around and see if I can get the others. And then I found London Has Fallen. I'm pretty sure I found this one in CEX in Maidstone. And it's absolutely mint. An absolute mint Steelbook. Actually, do you know what? I actually think I found this first. I think I found this in CEX, and then I thought, let's see if I can get the other Steelbooks. So then I ordered Angel Has Fallen off Germany. Yeah, I just need Olympus Has Fallen now, and that's kind of getting rarer to grab hold of now. A little bit more expensive. I also had to order a John Wick Steelbook because I do have the previous films all in Steelbook form. So I picked up this John Wick 4 Steelbook with the plastic slip. Some beautiful artwork on there, really nice, kind of like painting type artwork. So really happy with that. Also picked up The Walking Dead Steelbook. This is the complete 11th season, so that's it. That's all of them now. I have every single Walking Dead Steelbook with this artwork. Artwork by Jock. So I'm happy that this probably is one of the only Steelbook series that's maintained its design style for the entire run. Yeah, we don't see that very often. There we go. So, and I'm happy that this came without any damage as well. As it was a longer season, it does come with 6 discs, and they are stacked 3 aside. So that's all they could do, really. The only other thing they could have done was put a jumbo steelbook in, and I think that would have annoyed a lot of people, because, you know, we had the jumbo steelbook for the 3rd season, but I managed to get hold of the French one, which is still this size. So anyway, so that is the 11th season, so I look forward to slotting that in with the rest of my Walking Dead steelbook soon. Okay, and the last one, like I say earlier on, I picked up Avatar 4K, and I decided to go for the Avatar Way of Water 3D steelbook. There was a 4D? There was a 4K steelbook and a 3D steelbook, same artwork, but I wanted the 3D steelbook. Yeah, so there we go. So that's fantastic. And this, I think this is the one that comes with 4 discs. Yeah, 4 disc set includes over 3 hours of bonus features. The only thing that this one doesn't come with, I believe, is Dolby Atmos. I believe only the 4K comes with Dolby Atmos. This comes with DTS HD Master Audio 7.1, and so does the Blu-ray as well. But I've got the 4K, so if I want to see what the soundtrack's like in Dolby Atmos, I can always put on the 4K. So yeah, nice artwork. Again, on a steelbook. Yeah. Oh dear. And 4 discs, 2 stacked aside. Fantastic. So there we go. So that is it. That is everything that I picked up and had delivered for the lovely month of June. Have I got anything for July yet? No, I haven't, because it's the 1st of July today and I've had no deliveries. Fantastic. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.